Hey Brian, my name is Michael. I'm here to help you with your roommate situation.
It's nice to see you again, Mike.
Nice to meet you. So you've been telling me that you've been having some trouble with your roommates. You guys aren't really getting along that well. You're only about a month in, so tell me what's been going on with you and your roommates.
Well, basically we all didn't really know each other.
Okay.
So we kind of just came in, we knew of each other, but we don't really get along that well. Like some of us will eat each other's food. Some of us will be loud when we're sleeping. We don't really respect each other's rules and stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll invite people over and they won't really get along with them, or
Okay.
they'll have a problem with them sleeping on the couch, stuff like that.
Right.
So.
Okay. I could definitely see how that would be frustrating. Not getting along with your roommates. These are people you have to deal with every single day.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see how that would be difficult. So basically what you're telling me is you guys haven't really been getting along. It's been kind of rude with your roommates, been really loud, haven't really been respecting you a whole lot.
Yeah, nobody's really been on the same page about
Right.
what we're doing and stuff. So.
Right, okay. So have you talked to your roommates about this?
Nah, not really. Hopefully we will soon. I guess it just hasn't been long enough. I don't know. I've never really said anything. I don't know what they've been talking about, but not really.
Okay. So why don't you talk to your roommates?
Well, I just don't want it to be weird.
Right, okay.
I don't know.
So do you think that they might take this, do you think they might dislike you after this, or?
I just feel it'd be a weird vibe after it. I'll tell them they need to do something, and they'll kind of be oh, well, Brian doesn't want us to do this. We don't like Brian or something
Right.
that.
So you don't want to have to kind of parent them. You don't want to have to be a mom to
we're all kind of I know we all feel the same way about it, but nobody says anything, so we kind of just pretend it's not even happening.
Right.
So I feel if I was the one to say something, everybody would be well, Brian is.
Right, and you don't want to feel like you're the one that's complaining, and you're the only one that's complaining. Okay.
Almost maybe want to wait for somebody else to do it or something.
Okay. So I definitely think that it would help to be maybe talk to your roommates about it, and maybe not even in a confrontational way. Maybe just bring it up because right now, from what it sounds like, no one really knows. You guys all know that you're aggravating each other, but no one's really come out and said anything about it.
Yeah.
So I think it would definitely help to maybe ask your roommate about it and tell them, these are some things that have been bothering me, and I would really appreciate it if you would stop. How do you think they would take that?
I feel they'd be a little caught off guard at first.
Okay.
But I know we all have something wrong with something, so maybe if we can all just agree on do the same stuff, we'll all get along better and won't have that weird vibe I was saying.
Okay.
So,
right.
And everybody will be happy about it. Maybe we could just still have friends over while somebody's trying to sleep, just quiet down or something that.
Right, exactly. It's kind of tough when loud music, a lot of people.
Definitely being a bunch of roommates and stuff.
Right. Okay. So how do you think your roommates would take that? Do you think they would be open to that, or?
I know certain people will agree on certain things. Me and my one buddy that he lives downstairs. He has to work early. I have to work early, and the other three don't. So they'll be up loud, up at night, being loud, and me and him are complaining.
Right.
And I know he's thinking the same thing. So.
Right.
I think there might be kind of people will be teaming up with each other, going against a certain thing.
Right.
But I think in the end, we probably come to some type of conclusion.
Okay, that's good. I think that would definitely help. So it doesn't build up, and maybe they don't know that aggravates you or makes you mad. So maybe that's something that you could be straight up with them about. And then once you put it all out there and tell them this is what bothers me, maybe if they continue doing this, maybe then that's when you would actually have a problem.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll meet with you again in about a month, and hopefully we can get this roommate situation figured out.
Yeah,
it was nice talking to you, Brian.
Yeah, you too, Mike.